Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are a Gargoyle of Ashenzar. We are primarily, I guess, an Earth Elementalist, although we sort of got a whole lot of various things going on, as tends to happen, I think, with an Ash run. We are currently on Zot level 3 over here, and descending, and it has been a few days since I last recorded this, so hopefully, that doesn't cause any issues as I try to get back into this. We'll note that I am still recording this before you guys have seen the start of this series. So again, my apologies if I'm not able to react to various things that you guys have brought up along the run. But we'll do our best over here. Anywho, Zot 3, yeah. We used our scrying ability here to see through some walls. I did go ahead and block off this because I'd rather not deal with the Orb of Fire if I can avoid it. I think, oh, there was something with the Cursed Toad. Is it like Torment or, yeah, it Torment's over here. Now we are Torment resistant. So I think it's going to be more or less alright for us to just go. We'll manually, I think, move out of here for now and see what we can do. Ah, how'd you wake up? That's actually something I'm very curious about. It didn't wait, the door didn't open noisily or anything like that. Oh, the Iron Dragon. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought this was a statue. So I was just looking at this stuff and, you know, was like, okay, so there's a dragon somewhere. I didn't realize this guy here was not a statue and he roared. Now, I don't know if the Orbs of Fire can open doors. Oh, I need to numlock and move down here and verify that maybe my macros are still set up okay. I don't have any macros, or maybe just one got unbound. That's weird. Oh, I wonder. Okay, so I loaded up, and I mean, I'm playing on the trunk build, so it's the build that's under progress, right? It's being worked on. So that's one of the other things, is every time I come back after a day or two and load up, it asks me if I want to transfer my save to the new version. I'm wondering if it didn't bring over my macros. And that might be possibly true. I suppose what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Iron Shot just on 1. So we'll macro M... Oops, did I? Macro M1ZG dot. So, I'm going to wait here. Alright, are you coming? There you go. Iron Shot, Iron Shot. So it looks like the Orbs of Fire don't open doors, and that's very nice. So we'll come along here. Iron Shot. Well, actually, I can probably just whip you. Save a little bit of mana in case things get hairy. Oh, you blink away, really? Okay, we'll do that. Right, I can't rest right now, which is kind of a little funny. What is this? It's not showing up in my list. I guess there's too many things. Ghost Moth. Now, they can, yeah, they drain mana. That's right. And I think they're usually invisible, but that's not much of a thing for me. You do this, I'll close the door. There you go, I can go back to proper resting. We're going to go ahead and Iron Shot you, whip you. There we go, and rest. Okay. So I think it might be nice to prioritize killing this moth here. Just in case we get in a fight and where mana is being drained while we're fighting that thing. Boom, boom. Done. Excellent. We'll pick up the loot. We'll leave the box of beasts. Another Iron Dragon over here. I'll just pop around the corner and wait for it to show up. Wait some more. There we go. Iron Shot, Iron Shot. Excellent. Reach level 27. We're going to put, we're putting more points into strength, I believe is the idea that I discussed. It will probably decrease some of our spell failure chances and some of our evasion penalty a scooch, and does give us potentially the option of switching to like a higher armor, but probably not. It does make our whips a little stronger. I think it's sort of, I don't know, or just int to use the highest level spells like Shatter. Just int. What the heck, man, right? I don't even remember what all my reasoning for everything was. Right, I forgot I have Lightning Spire and the Spellforged Servitor, so those are set up on K. I think I should put the Servitor on X. So if I hit equal to adjust S for spells, the Servitor I'm going to put on X. So Z is my Lightning Spire, X is my Servitor. I think that's good. Okay, Iron Shot's not really working out there. Not too worried about you though. Okay. Orbizot. Plenty of gold. I don't have to be worried about your poison breath. I'm 100% immune to it, but feel free to keep wasting actions trying to drop them down. Gold Dragon Armor, we don't really have the strength to wear that. I mean, we could if we weren't worried about spellcasting, really. Like, we'd lose some EV, but it would probably be a net win. But it will really hurt our spellcasting, because the encumbrance is way, way, way too high. More Bone Dragons over here. This should mostly be okay. Just, I don't know, take some Iron Shots. Yeah, so my Iron Shots are clearly a lot more deadly than my Whip. But the Whip doesn't take any mana, so, you know, that's also quite good. So even though I'm max level, it doesn't mean I can't continue to gain XP for my skills, which is nice. Right now, we've just got the spellcasting going on. Fighting, dodging, spellcasting, just to keep getting the mana up and generally be a little bit stronger overall. That being said, if I do want to get Shatter, and it's not necessarily the ideal one, but it's pretty good. Earth Magic is effectively 20. I mean, it's only got 7 more levels it can get. I don't think that's going to be enough to make Shatter viable. Well, maybe it will be. I don't know. Because I know that it, like, the scaling goes really weird. It's not like a linear failure risk from, you know, from level 0 to level 27 or anything like that. It's like there's a minimum for it to start dropping. So maybe. If I turn it on, I wonder if it'll stop automatically at 27 sort of enhanced. If I try to set a target, whoops. If I try to set a target for it at 27, that'll just, it does put it there. Okay. Thought that was a way of blanking it. So we can set it to 27, and I think that will stop when we hit an enhanced level of 27. Now, it might not come up, and mostly the question is, are we going to do extended or not? I'm going to leave the skills as they are. Killer Clown is annoying because it blinks around like crazy, but otherwise it's perfectly fine. All these Draconians should be okay as well, so just burn through all of our mana there. And someone is summoning some fools. You can see the dude who's doing it, but I can't really do anything about it. Yeah, see, now his summons are starting to tank. There you go. That worked out pretty lucky. I was just hoping the lightning bolts would go through and kill things. Let's hammer on the spellcasters. I don't think they can do anything to me. You can hurl damnation, actually, which... Okay. Oh, I don't have enough for a servitor. How much do I need for that? Level 7 or level 8? 7. So I just need 1 more mana. Okay, let me stay here and keep whipping that guy. There we go. Killed him. Well, there's more spellcasters. Staying here is fairly dangerous. The Crystal Spear can do a lot of damage. Is that being drained? Okay, you got blink stuff, but I don't think that's a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and bring up a Servitor. And then... Oh, I think I just got speared or something for a lot of damage. What's my blink on this one? I. Oh, I don't have enough to cast that. Right. Okay, so let's just bring down some of these numbers. And you're in rage. Now, I mean, I've got scrolls and things. Yeah, we're being smitten. I clearly shouldn't have stayed quite as long as I did. I'm going to... Do I have a fear? Only 1 fear, but you know what? In the latest game... Oh. Not enough things got feared there. Like, did anything get feared? That's kind of poor. So, I don't know if I want to teleport, because there's a lot of the level around. So, I think I'm going to have to use one of my scrolls or controlled blink. Oh yeah, which won't be controlled, because we're on Zot over here. That is true. So, with that, let's drink a haste. And one of them was self-hasted. Oh, we gotta go this way. Alright, we got slightly less numbers now. Damn, man. Go, put a little body blocker there. Certainly was a little risky what I just did. But again, I think mostly it came down to I was trying to prevent burning through too many consumables too fast. Yeah, this is still basically the same area. But that's what I get for, like, I started that room and I just, like, went crazy on Stone Arrow, or Iron Shot, and I was like, yeah, there's no risks here. And then the numbers started to get out of control very quickly. I guess we'll eat. Go down. Iron Shot a bunch. Iron Shot and kill you. Moth of Wrath can be bad, especially if there's people around for it to enrage. I'm just going to pop up here. Rest. Come down. Beat him up. Rest. Okay. We'll start moving around automatically again. Cursed Toe. Summons your mushrooms, but we're going to kill you. And that's going to be okay. We got so much gold, but really little shopping. Scroll of Vulnerability. Spellbooks I already have. Holy Word is interesting. Pizzas. Zap, 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 zap. That's okay. But yeah, with all the Torment and Damnation there, I actually could have died very easily. And I should have taken that with considerably more caution and care. Trying to save a little bit of mana for probably a Servitor here. And I'm just going to whip and let the Servitor deal a ton of damage. Oh yeah, it's using Orbs of Destruction, which is a little bit risky because it could actually hit me. Again, it won't cast if it doesn't have line of sight to the enemy. I think it can cast when I don't have line of sight to it, though. I'm going to stay here, just because it's a slightly safer spot to not get Orb of Destruction by my own Servitor. It does do huge damage, though, which is nice. Okay, that just timed out, which is fine. Let me Iron Shot you and whip you down. And rest. Iron Shot, whip, whip. It's probably a good balance, spending mana versus killing things still relatively quickly. Do a lot of auto-explore, Yellow Draconian, and some help. Let's go and double-tap you. Yeah, see, and there are more Caster Draconians. Oh! That was a heck of a blink. Right. There's a guy who's got the, like, blink ally surround stuff going on. So, I'm just fighting a retreating fight here to manage the number of people that I'm fighting, and also give me a slight chance to regenerate mana. I could drop a Servitor here if I wanted. Rest. Surprised more people didn't show up. There we go. I think I'm just going to go ahead and Iron Shot you. There we go. Iron Shot. Done. Rest. Run around. If you're alone, then we're fine. We'll just Iron Shot you twice. Math of Wrath. The Math of Wrath. Again, I'm so happy to see them when they're not with other people. Cursed Cloaks and things like that. Potions of Leg. We got some boots. Oh, right. Death Curses. So, mummies. Are you actually hitting me from there? I'm confused. I think that is what's happening. Now, I can't hit them because we don't have line of sight. I don't have smite targeting options. If I Orb of Destruction those cages, do they go away? So, my orb... There's deconstruction that won't blow anything up, though. Orb Destruction's on A. Let me try that again. That may have just been a fluke. Yeah, nothing. I don't know. Zap. Oh, hungry, I may as well butcher that. Oh, it's not picking up because there's threats around. The Quicksilver Dragons drop armor that someone's summoning some dudes. It's really annoying. That is naturally magic resistant. So they're guarding all the downstairs. I guess I should probably just go down. Although we do know about an item over there. That is super mega annoying, which is also going to make returning up here a pain in the ass. I'm sure there's something I could do. What the? Stop descending, you're blowing backwards. Wow. So if it's dangerous on the bottom of the stairs here, retreating from here is going to be really double plus on good. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself a servitor. And where do I want to move to? Because retreating up the stairs is not really an option. I think the thing I want to do is move to this side. I'm going to go and drop a lightning spire right over here. So I'm a little bit brought in. Or protected. There we go. I'm kind of okay with this. Something's hitting my servitor, which is fine. So I gotta be a little careful. I can't put down another lightning spire here to be helpful. So he's gonna get killed. Oops. So I'll just put down another spire here. Move up. Move back. I'm slowed and corroded, which isn't entirely pleasant, but there we go. Now, a lot of my spells are very loud, so it will attract some people. I actually don't know how loud the Iron Shot is. A bit loud. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think if Orbs of Instructions go off, they're pretty loud. Yeah, a bit loud. And I'm not sure, it's possible that the explosion is even louder or something. I kind of feel like that's the case. Green Draconian. Iron Bolt you once and do that. I'm going to Iron Bolt you twice, and I'm also not going to screw around with that. So we've got Deafening Roars. People are trying to get some attention. Okay, so far so good. Iron Shot, Iron Shot. See if we can just whip you down. Just in case there's ads, we want the mana. Again, it's a bit of a balance, because like if there's ads, I want to kill things as quickly as possible. But at the same time, I need some mana. Cursed Toe. I'm going to go ahead and just burn you down really fast. And you're alone, so I'm not scared. The Wraths of Math are really not scary, other than the fact that they give a giant buff to all enemies, and that makes them terrifying. Robe of Daffodils with our poison. Well, we'll just drop that. We don't need that on multiple different levels, since we are 100% immune to poison, and we have decent armor. Okay, Iron Shot a bunch there. Hello, Cursed Toe. Suppose those people in the cages, I guess I could petrify them. I'm just thinking of things with Smite targeting. I could petrify them and then deconstruct them, I guess. Wait here. Distance blaring to the east, so someone has stepped on a alarm trap. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of okay with drawing a handful of people over here. Iron Shot you a bunch and do that. Kill the moth at range just to make sure. Same thing here. Rest, rest, rest. Here, just definitely whip you. I think someone stepped on a Zot trap and that brought them to me. You're fine. Kill, whip. I mean, the Quicksilver Dragon's not the most terrifying. I'm going to go up to get my mana back. And actually, while I'm at it, I'm going to go down a different stair. Get a little bit more vision over the level. This is Zot 5. So this is the level that has the Rune of Zot or Orb of Zot. Orb, I guess. Guy keeps blinking away, and he's very annoying. And I have no mana here, and I'm a little concerned about being assaulted while I'm here. How'd you come from behind me? There you go. Scary thing. That's probably an Orb of Fire. What I should probably do is scrying it. No, it's an Ancient Lich. I have mana. You're also weirdly somewhat damaged. If there's ever time to take him, it's probably now. He's only got the 1% chance to do bad things to me, so he's actually not as scary. So there's an Orb of Fire. They don't open doors, but I think dragons can, because I think they have hands. So part of me is still thinking, this is a great character to do extended, but I think what I'm going to do is I am just going to go ahead and win, or attempt to win as is. 3 Ruin Run. Just, you know, book that. What I'd like to do, I should probably just magic map just to reestablish, like, that I can see the whole level. Sure, why not? Because what am I going to do? Save the magic maps at this point? If I'm thinking about not going to extended? We got 15 of them. Okay. So, the orb will be right here. This is where the orb is. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little exclusion here. So that, let's eat. So that I will go and explore the rest of the level here. Hello, Ancient Lich. Goodbye, Ancient Lich. Orb of Fire. So we got mutated. So we're not worried about the damage from the Orb of Fire because we have super fire resistance. But what they can do is mutate you. So right now I'm getting less AC from my armor. I don't know what my AC was before this, but I'm getting less AC from my armor right here. Overall, we're okay. I don't know if anything else has changed from the last mutation. So I'll just rest here. I got potions of mutation to help cleanse that. Oh, I couldn't even see that guy with all the smoke and whatnot. Let's tap him twice. Just come over here. So yeah, we're just trying to reduce the number of things on the level before we run after the orb, just to make sure. Just moving away a bit to gain a bit more mana. That's funny that you got poisoned by your buddy. Boom. More Zots. You're too annoying, so yeah, I'm just going to shoot you a bunch. Okay, more fighting. Out of curiosity, where did we end up with Shatter? 38%. Well, I mean, the thing is, so I fully believe, and that's with our Earth Magic being at 21, so it's dropping very quickly. I fully believe that in this armor, with 27 Earth Magic, we'd be able to cast it at an appropriate rate. Which means that things like areas full of undead, like the tomb or whatever, we could shatter the hell out of it. Oh, I should go the other way because it's closer to the stair. Now, the Orb Guardians are fine, right? They don't do anything fancy. I mean, they hit for 45, but I got a ton of AC. You know, mutations aside. So, Iron Shot you once, tab you down for the kill. One of those, okay, these traps are all pretty annoying. We're going to have to step through one of them. Hello, Orb of Fire. Let's just back up here because I don't have a ton of mana. Yeah. Rest, come back down. Iron Shot. Actually should have manually targeted the Orb of Fire, I think. What are we looking at? Sometimes deteriorates upon taking damage. You feel dopey. Yeah, we'll go ahead and read or drink, quaff, a potion of mutation. I'm resistant to mutation. That's happening. That's probably part of it. Skeletal structure returns. I'm still dopey, but that's okay. There we go. No longer deteriorating, and our armor is fitting better. So we're at 62 AC. So we had lost 4 points of AC with that effect. So you're slowing me down. As long as we're alone, we're okay. I'm going to have to step on this teleportation trap. Okay. The trap goes away, doesn't it? No? Is it just a percentage chance? There we are. We're on the other side, but I'm going to immediately run away. I should have actually shouted from the other side of the trap. Try to pull more people there. Now I can escape by walking into the trap, which is good. Let's get a Servitor, who's kind of on the wrong side here. We'll also get a Spire. There you go, you're done. So we don't have any of our Servitors, or in fact much mana, but we're okay right now. So I think with the teleportation trap, it's just a percentage chance every time you walk through that it'll go away. We have extra good vision of traps because of Ash. Although we're high enough level that your chance to detect a trap is based very much on your spell level or your character level. So we'd be detecting these traps fairly easily anyway. It's not really the issue here. I'm gonna pull back to... yeah, you can see. Even then, we might have been able to... we might have accidentally stepped in that. Did you just move away? Come on. Hello. I just want to whip you to save some mana here. I'm not too worried about time. Killer Clown. If you want... oops. I guess he never... oh yeah, he hadn't officially noticed me yet. Still had the question mark. So they have a really high EV. They're kind of annoying to hit. They're not that dangerous. Other than the fact that they can be a little hard to hit. So they can consume a lot of your time. They jump around a lot. And so you can get overwhelmed in an annoying fashion by the Killer Clowns, but that's about it. I mean, we don't need to pick up the gold anymore if we're not doing extended. We are going to drop a lightning trap, or a lightning spire. Tab. Actually, I'll get a servitor as well. Although, yeah, I'm not sure he's going to be able to cast anything from where he was. Oh, Orb of Destruction. Going crazy. Now, just for the sake of whatever, because I don't know where I'm going to get teleported on the way out. I just want to make sure there's nothing on this side either. Okay, rest. More clownage. I can just tab you down pretty easily. Okay. Oop, more clowns. Stepped onto the needle trap through all that movement. I guess that's fine. Iron shot you a bunch. I don't think this floor spawned things. I think these are things that were really just here. With being low mana like that, I actually really shouldn't have iron shotted. I should have just been patient and kept tabbing these guys, because depending on what's on the other side of the fog here that I haven't spotted, we may have needed more mana for things. Mostly if it was like an orb of fire that suddenly appeared, but it seems that we're okay. So, at this point, what I could do is I could definitely go and do some more branches. I mean, if there was ever a character that could do it, it would be this. He's pretty strong, and we're going to do an extended run at some point. But here we're just going to book the win. And we're going to try to do more practice with different types of characters and learn more of the base mechanics. So I'm going to go ahead and read the Scroll of Teleportation. Grab that. And in theory, there it is. Teleport. Over here. Now, their stuff is going to keep being summoned to me here. I'm going to kill that guy. And we're trying to go to Dungeon 0. Trying to get out. So from here, where's the closest stairway? It's that one there. Mostly we just have to like get out of this stupid area of garbage. Of ow! Yeah, the smiting's the real problem. You can't smite what you can't see. Well, that's not true. You might be able to see invis. Quetzal smite me. I think it's the Stormcallers. Now, Draconians... No, I want to XV you. Draconians can't see invis. I will quaff that. I will also haste. Just a +1 cloak. There's some armor slots that still don't have, and part of me is like, no, I want to get them all. Do I want to quaff something? You know what I'll do? I mean, it won't do much. Why would I even bother? Let's just go. So, Dungeon 0. 0. Nice lag. Why are you not going? Why did you stop here? Oh, you did spot a monster for a second. Yeah, so I'd rather not be killing things. You can rotten things. You can pain me, but I do have negative energy resistance. Oh, that was my haste wearing off, but that's okay. Now, resting is bad. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to quaff all my potions of curing, because I don't really need the effect. So this is like just faster, it's like faster resting, where I'm just going to quaff a bunch of these to get up quite a bit higher. Plus I might gain a point or two from resting. Okay, that's going to be good enough. We will go ahead and go again. You sense a monster nearby, including some dangerous ones. Now there's a staircase over there. Where else? Oh, all our staircases are over here. So we kind of have to go around that corner. I'm going to haste again. Oh, the dangerous monster is the Lich. Okay, that's not so bad. Although, no, now that we got some sort of Panlord. Frozen, ice. We've got tons of resistance. I've been silenced, which, interestingly enough, if I decided to go and hug a spellcaster, they would also be silenced. Okay, so I'm just slowing down because of the Demon Trident, because of haste going away. So we'll keep going up. Okay, Executioner comes into view. Now they can do some sick amount of damage, right? They got Pain and Self-Haste, and they can hit for a lot of damage. They follow me up? Yeah. Let me Iron Shot you some, and we're going to continue to climb. There's no point in standing here to rest. We'll eat. Because things are just going to get spawned, so... Smoke Demon comes nearby. So where... I wonder where it's going. It's clearly wanting to go... It's going generally northeast. Or northwest. Okay, we killed you. So we can start auto-pathing towards it. Is this the exit? Back to the dungeon. Yeah, that's where we're going. Yeah, get out of my way, punk. Come up here. Iron Shot this guy. And restart the pathing upwards. Sense a monster nearby. But we can get to here. And go up. And keep going. That seems somewhat unpleasant. So there's two... Oh, all three upstairs are down here. I can go around this way, perhaps. Depending on how the spawns happen. What are we at? Dungeon 13, Dungeon 9. Iron Shot you. Gain more skill. Run to the stairs. Alright, we're in Dungeon 9 still. Looks like we'll probably just make the run to this staircase. Could have closed the door, but I think most demons have hands and can open doors. Whoa! That's a little unpleasant. Now, you're not the hardest thing for me to kill, but there's a staircase just down here. So we're going to do that. And we'll have to whack the Executioner. Go up. Blizzard Demon. We're going to skip you. We're now Dungeon 4. 3. Dungeon 2. Another staircase. One of the nice things about using the go command to that specifically target Dungeon 1 as opposed to just asking for the closest upstairs is it can actually shorten your path, because some upstairs, like taking an upstairs that's a little further away on this floor puts you closer to the next upstairs, that sort of thing. All now we have to do is make it to the exit, which is at the north part of this map. We'll run over that way. And I think that's it. I think we have, unless something yanks me off the exit, we have successfully escaped with the Orb of Zot. Boom! We have escaped! And I'm very pleased and happy with that. To get another win under the belt. I've never ascended with a spellcaster, and while this is a little bit more of a hybrid... Well, not really. I mean, all of our damage are coming from the spellcasting. And the thing is with Crawl, and something I've had to learn, and I've kept having to relearn here, is that even a spellcaster might whack things with weapons from time to time for a million different reasons. You can, it's not like D&D or whatever. Everyone can sort of do everything within certain caveats, so you can be pretty dangerous. And in terms of wearing armor, like we were killing almost exclusively with spells. And we had 62 AC. In fact, if I had swapped to a stronger weapon, because this was not truly the strongest, especially at the end there, if I had gone with the Evening Star of Holy Wrath, if I had enchanted it more, it had higher base damage. We could beat the crap out of things surprisingly effectively with that kind of weapon. Or if I'd gone two-handed, I mean, I would have lost the shield bonus. But, like, there was no reason we couldn't be a very strong melee character with exactly the current character we have now. But turns out the spells are pretty good. And that's the thing, even as a melee character, I think there's going to be more spellcasting. So this was pretty spellcasty of a character. So I'm going to qualify this as finally ascending my very first spellcasting character, which I'm really, really excited about. I'm thinking next character we might do a stabber or something like that. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for all the advice that people are giving me. I know I'm pre-recording a lot because just the nature of this game makes it really hard for me to get back into it after a little bit. And so the bulk recording tends to happen a bit more. Plus, we're playing on Trunk on the server means that changes happen pretty fast, and I'm always worried that like at some point I'm going to lose a run because it's going to break something. So, but yeah, hope you're still enjoying the series, and I suspect there will be more in the future. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.